Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert is an American comedian, writer, producer, and television host, born on May 13, 1964. He is best known for hosting the political satire news program The Colbert Report on Comedy Central from 2005 to 2014, and currently hosts The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on CBS. Before his success in television, Colbert was a member of the comedy group Second City and also worked as a writer and performer on the sketch comedy show The Dana Carvey Show in the 1990s. He then became a correspondent on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart before starting his own show, The Colbert Report. Throughout his career, Colbert has won multiple awards, including 5 Primetime Emmy Awards, 2 Grammy Awards, and 2 Peabody Awards. He is also known for his activism and philanthropy, supporting causes such as education, veterans affairs, and the environment. Stephen Colbert. Early life. Stephen Colbert was born on May 13, 1964, in Washington, D.C., to parents James and Lorna Colbert. He was the youngest of 11 children and grew up in a Catholic family. His father was a medical doctor and his mother was a homemaker. Colbert attended St. Anselm's Abbey School, a Benedictine Catholic boarding school in Washington, D.C. He later attended Hampton-Sydney College in Virginia, where he studied philosophy and theater. After college, he moved to Chicago to study improvisational theater at the famous Second City comedy troupe. In the 1990s, Colbert moved to New York City and began working as a writer and performer on various sketch comedy shows, including Exit 57 and The Dana Carvey Show. He also contributed to the writing of several episodes of Saturday Night Live. Colbert's early career was marked by tragedy when he lost his father and 2 of his brothers in a plane crash in 1974. He has spoken publicly about the impact this had on his life and comedy, often using humor to cope with the loss. Stephen Colbert life journey. Stephen Colbert's life journey has been marked by a successful career in comedy and television, as well as personal tragedy and challenges. After working as a writer and performer on several comedy shows in the 1990s, Colbert became a correspondent on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart in 1997. He quickly became known for his satirical, deadpan delivery and his ability to skewer politicians and other public figures with humor and wit. In 2005, Colbert began hosting his own show, The Colbert Report, on Comedy Central. The show, which was a parody of conservative political talk shows, was a critical and commercial success, winning several Emmy Awards and becoming one of the most popular shows on cable television. Colbert became known for his character's catchphrase, truthiness, which satirized the use of subjective opinions as if they were objective facts. In 2014, Colbert left The Colbert Report to take over as host of The Late Show on CBS, succeeding David Letterman. The show has continued to be successful, with Colbert earning praise for his interviews with guests and his monologues that often address political and social issues. Throughout his career, Colbert has also been active in philanthropy and social causes, supporting organizations such as DonorsChoose.org, which raises money for public school classrooms, and the Yellow Ribbon Fund, which provides support for injured service members and their families. He has also struggled with anxiety and depression throughout his life and has spoken publicly about the importance of seeking help and support for mental health issues. Stephen Colbert achievements. Stephen Colbert has achieved significant success and recognition throughout his career as a comedian, writer, and television host. Some of his notable achievements include winning 9 Primetime Emmy Awards, including 3 for The Colbert Report and 2 for The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, winning 2 Grammy Awards for his spoken word albums based on his The Colbert Report segments, receiving a Peabody Award for The Colbert Report in 2008, and another for Stephen Colbert's Live Election Night Democracy's series finale, Who's Going to Clean Up This Shit? In 2017. Being named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people in the world in 2006 and 2012. Being awarded the Kennedy Center Mark Twain Prize for American Humor in 2019. Hosting the 69th Primetime Emmy Awards in 2017. Writing and producing several successful television shows, including The Colbert Report, Strangers with Candy, and The Dana Carvey Show, using his platform to raise awareness and support for various social causes, including education, veterans affairs, and the environment. Overall, Stephen Colbert has had a successful and influential career in comedy and television, and has made significant contributions to the world of satire and political commentary. Stephen Colbert net worth as of 2021. Stephen Colbert's net worth is estimated to be around $75 million. His primary source of income is his career as a television host, writer, and producer. Colbert earned a reported salary of $15 million per year for hosting The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on CBS. In addition to his work on television, Colbert has also earned income from book sales, speaking engagements, and endorsements. He has published several books, including I Am America, and So Can You, and America Again, Re-Becoming the Greatness We Never Weren't. Colbert is also known for his philanthropy and support of various charities and causes. Stephen Colbert's daily routine likely varies depending on his work schedule and other commitments, but here is a possible example of what his day might look like. Wake up early in the morning, typically around 6 or 7 a.m. Begin his day with some exercise, such as a run or a workout in his home gym. Have breakfast, which might include oatmeal, fruit, and coffee. Spend some time with his family, which includes his wife and 3 children. Head to the studio for his morning meetings with writers and producers, where they discuss ideas for the day's show. Spend several hours writing and rehearsing his monologue and other segments for the late show. Take a break for lunch, which might be a salad or sandwich. Return to the studio for dress rehearsal and final preparations for the show. Tape the show in the late afternoon or evening. After the show, spend some time debriefing with his team and reviewing the day's performance. Have dinner with his family, which might include a home-cooked meal or takeout. Spend some time reading or watching TV to unwind before going to bed, typically around 11 p.m. Here are some notable quotes from Stephen Colbert. I'm not a fan of facts. You see, the facts can change, but my opinion will never change, no matter what the facts are. From the Colbert Report, I don't want to be a voice of reason, I want to be a voice of entertainment. From an interview with the New York Times, the truthiness is, anyone can read the news to you. I promise to feel the news at you. From the Colbert Report, if this is going to be a Christian nation that doesn't help the poor, either we have to pretend that Jesus was just as selfish as we are, or we've got to acknowledge that he commanded us to love the poor and serve the needy without condition and then admit that we just don't want to do it. From a speech at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in 2006, you cannot laugh and be afraid at the same time, and the devil cannot stand mockery. From an interview with Rolling Stone, it is one thing to describe a sunset to someone who has never seen one, it is another thing to give them eyes. From a commencement speech at Knox College in 2006, the best news about stereotypes, they're usually wrong. From an interview with the Chicago Tribune, these are just a few examples of Stephen Colbert's witty and insightful comments throughout his career as a comedian and television host. Thanks for watching, subscribe, don't forget to like the video, share this to your friends.